I'm Don Letourneau from Comeq Incorporated in Baltimore. I'm product manager for the Geka Ironworkers. An ironworker is a multi-purpose tool and used for shearing and punching steel. Been doing the NTEA truck show since 1984. We have several hundred machines in this industry. Machines are very safe to operate. This machine right here is our smallest of the twin cylinder machines. Punch a hole in this machine, 1.5 inch diameter hole in 3/8 mild steel, 1.25 inch hole in 5/8 mild steel, and 13/16 diameter hole in 3/4 inch mild steel. To show you how the punch works, directly. It's lined up directly with the cylinder. The punch is attached to the bottom of the cylinder. This is 1/2 inch plate. You can see when I'm punching this 1/2 inch plate, there's very little movement on this punch. People sometimes think I've got soft steel, but this is regular A36 carbon steel, so having the punch hook right to the center line of the cylinder, I'm pushing the punch right on through, so you don't hear any large popping sound. It's extruding that punch right through the cylinder. This has the optional 20-inch throat, so a deeper throat machine gives you the advantage of punching in the center of a 40-inch sheet. We offer the deep throat version in all of our Hydracrop machines. I say smallest, this is 60 ton, we make an 88 ton, 120 ton, 185 ton, and a 240 ton machine. So somebody can be punching, this pedal operates just the punch, this pedal operates all the shearing functions, so you got two people working the machine at the same time. This small machine will shear up to a 4x4 by 1/2 inch angle. We'll shear plate 12 inches wide by 5/8 thick, or 8 inches wide by 3/4 inch thick. 3 and 4 inch channel blades, which is used a lot in this industry especially, are standard on the machine. And then you have a notcher back here for notching angle. But you can also change this notcher out, put a pipe notcher back here or a triangular notcher. So one of the unique features about this machine, it doesn't distort the metal when you're shearing it. When you're shearing angle, you're shearing both legs simultaneously, so you never distort the angle, whether it's light angle, heavy angle, or uneven leg angle. Same with the plate. This has a very low rake angle. It's 2.5 degree rake angle, so when you're shearing the plate, you don't get any distortion in the plate. Also, very safe machine. This guard is in the air more than 1/2 inch. It locks out the back end of the machine. You have to turn a key to be able to use the notcher. Reason being, you have 3 other stations here. You don't want this notcher guard in the air going up and down. It would actually be an accident waiting for a place to happen. On the back of our machine, we have an automatic gauge. Now, the switch I turn from foot pedal to back gauge. Now it locks out the shearing foot pedal and activates the back gauge. The back gauge is 40 inches long. You can add 40-inch extensions to it. It swings for the angle shear, the channel shear, or the plate shear. It allows you to automatically shear the workpiece. When the workpiece comes down and hits this gauge, it automatically triggers the machine. So what it does, it allows an operator to set the gauge up at whatever length he wants. He can stand 20 or 40 foot away and just push the material through. As the material hits this gauge, it shears it. So it takes away, again, an operator having to measure each part with a tape and a soapstone, and makes the machine a lot more productive. We have gauging tables on both the punch and the shear, also with recessed scales and X and Y stops, again to make the machine a lot more productive. Basically, the hydraulics machine is safe to operate. You have an overload protection, so once this machine reaches 60 ton, it is going to go into a bypass, so it's a very safe machine to operate. Our punches and dies we use are standard punches and dies made by several punch and die manufacturers like Cleveland Punch and Die. So they're pretty much off-the-shelf items. You can punch oblongs, squares, rectangle, keyhole punches. All you have to do is contact the punch and die manufacturer, and they will manufacture the punch to do whatever operation that you want. Our office is in White Marsh, Maryland. We have every part of this machine in stock in White Marsh, Maryland. Other than the frame itself, we can overnight a part and have a customer up and running the next day. We've been selling these since 1980. We've got over 9,000 machines in operation throughout the U.S. this industry here has been one of our larger industries. We have hundreds, as I mentioned, hundreds and hundreds of machines in this industry. Many of the exhibitors at this show have our machines and have multiple machines.